I'm saying is alleged, just my opinion, no facts. If you're a petty peach, let's wear our shirts and, well, I don't have mine on today, but I'm wearing it in spirit. And let's talk about nepotism with Matthew McConaughey. If you're not a petty peach and you love you some Matthew McConaughey, just keep it scrolling because this video is not for you. Okay, thank you for your attention to this matter. Bye. All right, nepotism in the workforce. So, at this ripe old age of 44 that I am, I have learned that one of the greatest gifts that you can pass to your child is your connections all over the spectrum of life, because then you will be able to know so many people that you can connect with and then say, hey, my child might want an internship here, or hey, my child is interested in this and I know that you're very good at this, and would you be willing to help me out here? I'm saying that I understand when you have connections that you want to pass that on to your child. This is what pisses me off though. Like, I'm willing to say, yes, by my connections, my child was able to do this or that. I'm willing to stand there and say that. Matthew and these other celebrities are completely delusional, and they're like, oh no, I put him on it. I helped him with his self-tape. I made sure that the casting director took his last name off. When, how hard is it to Google a kid's first name and put a picture out and backwards Google lens it and say, who is this? Oh, that's McConaughey's son. Not hard these days. But no, I didn't put his last name there so that he legitimately got this role on his own. You don't think the casting director was like, hey, P.S., this is Matthew's son. It's all illusion, okay? Let's watch.
No, I pitched the story of any movie I'm going to do to my family.
Yeah.
Who talks like that? I pitched the story in front of my family. I had them all sit around the boardroom table, and then I did a PowerPoint, and I told them about the movie, and who talks like that? That's dumb. Then we have the girls interviewing. Oh, yes, as you do. No, none of us pitch anything to our families. We don't talk like that.
And Levi goes, well, how old son? Well, he's about your age. He goes, can I read for it? And I was like, huh. I want to hear him work for it. He came and badgered me again and again and again. And finally I said, okay, yeah, you can read for it. It hadn't been cast yet. I talked to him about acting. We worked on the scene, put him on camera. He was good. I sent it to the casting director. I said,
he got a world-renowned actor, Matthew McConaughey, to work on the scene with him. That is a huge gift that this parent is giving to their child. If the child did not book it, I would say that's a problem.
Director, I said, I think this might be good enough for a callback. Casting director wrote back and said, I think it might be good enough to send straight to the director.
Oh my
I
gosh.
said, well, if you do that, please pull his last name off of it.
Yeah.
Because I don't want him, if he gets it, I don't want him thinking it might have had to do with his last name, and if he doesn't, either way. So she
You
pulled his
helped
last name
him.
off. The director saw it and said, that's the kid. She goes, well, that's actually Matthew's son. And he goes, even better. And then my mom, we were halfway through production, and he goes, I got to cast the role of the mother. How about your mom? I go, Mom, send me a tape, a minute that says why you love being a mom. And my mom sent an 8-minute tape. Why she loves being a mom.
It's all bull, okay? I mean, the fact that a world-class actor is giving lessons to his child, other Tom, Dick, and Harrys don't have that. They don't have an acting teacher that is Matthew McConaughey, okay? And I just, cut, illusion.